Boristeca Boxing Promotions y Grito de Guerra Boxing Promotions presentan este encuentro pactado a 4 rounds en la división de peso crucero. 4 rounds of boxing in the cruiserweight division. Your 3 judges scoring this bout in ringside. Sus 3 jueces: Jesse Hernández, Sergio Lechuga y Max Zúñiga la bandera. And your referee in charge of the action, su referee para este encuentro de Puerto Rico, Ángel Méndez. Introducing the fighter standing in the blue corner. He wears black with gold. He officially weighs in 196.5 pounds. Presentando ustedes en la esquina azul con pantaloncillo de color negro con oro, con un peso de 196.5 libras. He stands with a record of 1 victory against 1 defeat. Cuenta con un récord de 1 victoria por 1 derrota. Representando Tepic, Nayarit, México, Marcos Raul Ruiz. And his opponent across the ring standing in the red corner. He wears black with white. He officially weighs in 196 pounds. Y su rival en la esquina roja con pantaloncillo negro con blanco, con un peso de 196 libras. He stands with the record, an undefeated 1. 4 victories, no defeats, and 1 victory coming by the fast way of knockout. Presenta un récord de 4 victorias, 0 derrotas y 1 victoria por la vía del cloroformo. Hailing out of San Diego, California, USA, here is Ty Price. And now to give out the final instructions con las indicaciones finales, su referee, Ángel Méndez. 4 rounds, 4 asaltos.
Gentlemen, you were given the instruction at the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Ya le den las instrucciones. ¿Ok? Protéjanse a todo momento. Toquen guante, gana el mejor. Touch and back.
Fight fans, you can immediately notice the huge height difference, the huge physique of Ty Price versus Marcos Raul Ruiz.
I just want to make a note that we're looking at a replay of Anthony Joshua versus Ruiz. You know, Anthony Joshua with the impressive physique that he has, and you know, Ruiz more of a round figure. It's round 3 here.
I understand you're saying that anything can happen, but this doesn't seem like this is the play out that we're gonna get here with Marcos Ruiz and Darnell Price.
No, right off the bat we see Price using that jab. You know, throwing the power shots. I don't think we're gonna have the same outcome as Ruiz versus Joshua, but the way it looks.
I get the comparison you're making, Dylan. I like it. And just looking at
good body shot by Price.
Oh.
And Price going to the body.
And what I tell everybody, what I tell young fighters, if you want to take a body shot, you either have a solid 6-pack to 8-pack, or you have a keg like my man Ruiz has here. Because the keg is a lot easier to get, by the way, guys.
That's what I'm going to tell my wife. And it's certainly more fun.
Definitely more fun.
So about fun fact for you guys. Ty Price is a former Marine. You know what that means? You know who was also a former Marine? Frank Castle, the Punisher. So that perhaps means that when Ty is not in the ring fighting guys, perhaps he's fighting crime.
With a good 1-2 and a hard hook to follow from Darnell Price. And you're right, Gerardo, to touch on what you just said. It just like we see why he has the body that he does. You know,
right.
He's a guy that's used to exercise. You know, he was a Marine for an extensive amount of time.
He just got Ruiz with a good 1-2. One thing we haven't mentioned is the fact that Price is a southpaw.
So touching on that, guys, Darnell Price, he helped out Phil Davis in his training camp. Phil Davis is a MMA fighter who recently fought Leoro Machida, who's a southpaw as well. So they use Darnell Price as a main sparring partner to get ready for that style of Machida.
So that tells you about Ty Price's talent and camp.
Yeah, definite talent. As we see the closing of the first round, where he was in control, landing a thunderous body shot, where it was absorbed by Marcos the Keg Ruiz. I'm gonna go ahead and give him the nickname now.
Well, his original nickname is chocolate, so you're not that far off.
I'm not that far off with the chocolate keg in the house.
I like the fact that the nicknames go with the person, because we do have people that have chocolatito. This guy's just chocolate.
Chocolate, straight up chocolate. As we see the replay here, Gerardo, go ahead and walk us through here.
Well, you can see right there that huge left hand to the body.
Yeah,
then goes back to the head with a huge left hand, right hook. It's a great combination. Price is starting with heavy leather.
You're right, Gerardo, as he opens up, walking his opponent down. Throwing a good jab is Price.
So far, Price has thrown some hard punches, but I think he's getting too close. He's smothering those power shots, Chris.
Yeah, I think you might be right, Dylan. Maybe a little bit of smothering.
And Reese is being smart. You know, he's getting as close as possible to try to take away power from the shots that Price is throwing.
Coming from a distance, you wanna smother that shot.
Exactly.
So it doesn't come as impactful. Being that Price is a very tall guy, lengthy guy.
He's not fighting long though, is he?
That's the thing. That's if he was throwing them at a proper distance, he could get Reese
Some
out
trouble.
early.
Yeah, like he's starting to now. He's starting to come at a distance. And I want to make a point, guys, that we're seeing an airplane fly directly above us. I think this is the first time that we see this, that I see this during a professional boxing event. I'm enjoying the time here. You know, we're in the shade, as some people are not, like
Beautiful
the fighters.
shade. Beautiful shade. Thank you, shade. Oh, huge left hand to the body.
Good jab work by Price. You know, Reese doesn't seem to be throwing much back.
Yeah, there's not that much urgency coming from Ruiz. He's just at a very monotone pace. And Price just taking it. He'll take it, making the day easy for Price to just get his shots off on Ruiz if he's not really doing anything back.
That was a good left straight by Price.
And there goes that body shot. And the way Gerardo reacts to these shots makes you know that he's got a keg and not a six-pack. And he'll take them all day.
Oh yeah.
I don't think the guys at home can hear how mean those punches sound.
I've been punched to the body before. I know how that feels. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good.
Yeah, I'd take a face shot over a body shot any day.
Well, having the pretty face that I have, I don't know if I would make the same decision as
Yeah,
you.
same. We'll let you take the face shots, Chris.
Good combination.
combination.
That's a combination by Price to close the round. And Ruiz takes it good. He doesn't back down from a fight.
Displaying nice heart, Ruiz is in this fight. Nice heart. He is there. He is still fighting.
Price
He
is
has a
doing a
chin.
good job. Price is doing a good job. He's marking those punches. It doesn't seem like he's throwing the hard punches when he's at distance, which is what I would like to see him do. If he throws those hard punches that he's throwing when they close the distance, and he's trying to hit him in the body and he's throwing all his power, he could put Reese out. But so far he's staying calm. He's keeping that jab out there, you know, and he's controlling the distance.
Yeah, Ruiz not making it easy for him as he's trying to stay in Price's chest. you know, not avoiding that distance.
Yeah,
that,
I think
that
after
you just mentioned.
I think after the first round and that hard body shot, I think he learned his lesson.
Definitely.
Holding on for dear life. Back to the jab is Price. Good waist movement by Ruiz.
And we could hear the corner, and that's what they're asking for. They're asking for waist movement, head movement.
Good overhand left by Ruiz as well. The Price seems to walk through it, but it landed solid. Price playing with that jab out there.
Instead of sticking it, like you mentioned earlier, he needs to maybe put it out there and with a little bit more authority.
I think he's just using it in order to do a combination, in order to start a combination that goes with the body punch, with that huge left hand to the body.
There's fighters that use that, you know, that like to play with that jab as bait, just to let
Set
Ruiz
up
get
a
a
hard
little
shot.
Yeah, exactly.
So seeing most fights of Darnell here on Best in Boxing, you know, you definitely see some improvement. Good combination landed there by Price. But as I was saying, you're starting to see he didn't really have the most extensive background, amateur background, excuse me. So he's getting most of his experience here in the professional ranks, and slowly he's becoming a better fighter. As in this fight, I see him a little bit better than the time before.
Yeah, I like how he's been fighting, Chris. He's been controlling the fight mostly. The only thing I would like to see him throw is the hard punches from the distance, like those.
There you go, and that's what you were calling for. Just that long 1-2 is probably what his corner as well would like to see from Price. As Ruiz's corner complaining to the referee that Price was holding on, but I would beg to argue that it was the other way around. And a good 1-2 to the body.
Ruiz is feeling those. You can tell it as you see his face.
As he's wearing down the keg is Price. Slowly but surely draining it.
Good jab.
There you go. And those are the authoritative.
Oh,
and a
good
right
overhand
by
by
Ruiz.
Ruiz.
But back to those jabs landed by Price, Dylan, that you were requesting those authoritative jabs, and it seemed like he did it there.
Yeah, those are the jabs that I'm looking for, because you saw the look on Ruiz's face.
It's a bit pudgy.
Well, we're getting to round 4, and so far, Price has been, you know, dominating, I would say. How do you score this fight so far, Gerardo?
Easy fight to score this far. 30-27 for Ty Price. You know what? I would like this is a Price. This is a fight that is Price. This is for Price to lose. So what I would do is perhaps kick it up a notch and go home with the KO. Just give the fans what they want. Ruiz is already there. He's just there.
Yeah, he just needs Price to just push him off the edge for a little bit and get this knockout victory. Which, when they both walked into the ring, we all had the assumption. We kind of looked at each other like, oh, snap, this might be a quick, short fight. But Ruiz is hanging in there. Ruiz is doing his job to fire back.
And like I said, you know, when Ruiz fought Joshua, it's the same thing that everybody was thinking. Oh, you know, Joshua's going to put this dude out.
Mm-hmm.
I want
Ruiz coming in with those power shots.
And a good 1-2 landed by Price. And I want to touch on the fact that I told everybody, and you guys can go check my Facebook. Dylan, you could do this because you're always on there.
I'm doing it right now.
But the fact that I called that fight, he was a very good fighter. I knew he was. And he was going to win. I really did feel that. I also felt he was going to win the rematch because stylistically, I think he's bad for Anthony Joshua. But, you know, the grapevine, hearing it down the grapevine that Ruiz didn't train as hard as he should have for that rematch. You know, maybe enjoying life a little bit too much. But I truly believe that he has the style to beat Anthony Joshua, does Ruiz. Not this Ruiz. He doesn't have the style to beat Darnell Price here today.
Unless he picks up the pace. But Price just not allowing that.
Yeah, definitely
keeping that jab out there.
Not allowing him whatsoever. Landing that hard body shot that Gerardo fears so much.
Oh, yeah. But he's still there. Ruiz is still there, you know, displaying that all heart, that Mexican heart, as we are here in Grito de Guerra.
Good
by
overhand left by Ruiz. Almost caught Price.
And a good 1-2 landed by
He's hurt.
Price.
He's
He
hurt.
may be able to try to finish it here. Ruiz holds on. And there he goes again, landing that hard right hand to the head.
Ruiz is a warrior, man. Those were some hard shots.
Those were
and
definitely
he's still
some hard
walking
shots.
forward.
And you hear Darnell Price's corner pleading with him to take a step back as Ruiz is trying to smother Price's shots, and he's doing a good job of it.
Yeah, he is. You know what? It seems like Ruiz is closing the distance, and once he's close, he's throwing those overhand rights. You know, Price has those really long arms. It benefits Ruiz to be close at distance.
And
Nice
he's
left.
landing hard shots over and over is Price.
Ruiz has a chin. Ruiz has a chin.
And the keg to go with it. Oh! And a hard 1-2 as we all react to that hard thudding shot. And Ruiz seems to just be smiling. Maybe not even fazed by Price's hard left hand down the pipe as he tries to close the show with a hard overhand right.
Tell you one thing, Price didn't like being laughed at.
He definitely did not. Finishing the round, throwing a flurry of punches, did Price. Marcos Ruiz hung in there. Toughed it out like every Mexican warrior does.
Yeah, you have to give it up for Ruiz. Those were some hard punches. You guys heard Gerardo reacting to them. You know, he stuck in there.
And by the way that Ruiz laughed at that huge punch, I think I felt it more than Ruiz.
Yeah, I
Ruiz
think
the
all
way-
three of us felt it more than him.
Yeah, we all made that expression, right? which is funny. You know, you have to be professional. We're here, the play-by-play here for the audience at home. But you guys have to remember, we're fans as well. I'm a boxing fan before anything. You know, I've been watching boxing since I was 7, 8 years old, man. I love boxing. I love everything about it. And it was a good shot, you know, to close the round by Darnell Price. Good fight.
Good fight.
As we await for the judges to announce the decision, or to bring the decision together for the announcement from Pablo Flores. As we enjoy this day here, sunny day in Tijuana, Mexico. We bring both fighters to the middle of the ring, and we take it up to Pablo Flores.
September 19th,
This is a young man that they have tremendous hope for.
Kevin Torres takes on Jose Cuevas in a power-for-power showdown.
And this is not body repair, folks. This is body destruction.
lot of power in both hands. He scored a lot of knockouts here in the best in boxing, a lot of one-punch knockouts.
That's it. That's all she wrote. Kevin Torres with a sensational first-round knockout.
The Diamond Boy Torres.
Kevin Torres.
Damas y
versus
caballeros,
Jose
después de
Cuevas,
4 rounds de
September
combate, tenemos las tarjetas de los jueces. After 4 rounds of boxing, we now go to the judges' scorecards. Los 3 jueces, all 3 judges, Sergio Lechuga, Jesús Hernández y Max Zúñiga La Bandera, they have the same scores of 40-36. Coinciden en números 40-36. For your winner by the way of unanimous decision, su vencedor por la vía de la decisión unánime, and still undefeated from San Diego, California, USA, Ty Price.